This all started as a podcast. How the fuck did we get here? We have a lot of adventure tonight. Big adventure, so we're just going to get right down to it if that's all right with you. I am your humble DM, Chris Perkins, and I would like to introduce at this time the CEO of Acquisitions Incorporated, Omen Drawn, played by Jerry Holkins. My sword is too big.
It
It's
happens.
not something I normally complain about, but...
Do you want me to handle it? I mean...
You'd think I'd be able to get it right after 11 years. Playing Viari, Patrick Rothfuss. Strix Bee Stinger, played by Holly Conrad. Y'all sitting down?
Yeah, buckle up.
Buckle up. The new and improved Jim Dark Magic, played by Mike Krahulik. I think they got their money's worth. We can go home now. Take it off.
Took me a long time to get it on.
So to speak.
I'm so upset.
Yeah. Guess you're not the only one who knows people who make costumes.
Oh,
Huh?
okay. I made this myself, just like I know magic.
Okay. So we have not started yet, but it's started.
All right, before we get started, can we just marvel at the beauty of this?
Oh yeah. Wow.
So Matt Smith, Czar of Happiness. If you don't follow him on Twitter, you should, because he's a creative genius. He is the architect of this bad boy, and we're going to see the inside of it real soon.
I want to go to there.
There's a tiny bird nest,
There's individual shingles.
right?
There's a birdhouse in
In
this
there.
tree.
I know. Oh,
my
it's so cute.
Because I'd seen a photograph, like Alyssa tweeted out a photograph, but I assumed that tree was like a larger tree.
A small tree.
Yeah. No, I'm ready. I'm ready to go where you want us to go, Mr.
I'm
Perkins.
never ready.
All right. Omen Drawn,
That's
Viari, Jim Dark Magic. You are at the theater
Oh.
enjoying a play in a
Oh,
private
theater.
box.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm with you so far.
Yep. And you probably have like the Acquisitions Inc. logo on a banner
Oh, yeah.
hanging off the front of the box.
That's the optimal. I brought it with me though. Like
Yes.
it's not official. I just bring it and I put it places.
Yes. And there are 4 plush velvet chairs in the box with beautiful armrests, all gilded. And Omen, you're in the front. There's an empty chair beside you. And then flanking those two chairs, Viari and Jim.
Okay.
Perfect. Night on the town.
Exactly. And the play is a comedy. And at intermission, a fourth figure glides into the box, and it is Jarlaxle.
Gasp.
How do I feel about that?
It is highly unusual for a dark elf to move about in the open and Waterdeep. But this isn't the first contact you've had with him and his organization. Mm-hmm. So this is an expected meeting. Clandestine, but only in the way Jarlaxle interprets clandestine.
Yeah, clandestine, but like by way of royal purple.
Exactly.
Okay, and is he adorned in much the way I see you now?
Yes, but he's got an eye patch, which I didn't wear because I was worried I'd actually fall.
Oh, yeah. We start the show, and it's like Tokyo. Like you just move through and start pushing buildings over. As he glides in and sits, is this expected?
Yes.
Okay, I say, Jarlaxle. I'm not sure how it works in the Underdark, but. Here in Waterdeep, we take our hats off inside.
Wow.
I don't know if the rules are different.
You put Jarlaxle on blast, dude.
He says, I won't be staying long, very briefly.
Okay.
I have another meeting to attend, but we have some business to discuss.
Tell me more.
As our intermediaries have worked out, I will tell you exactly where the bank vault is, and you will, how do you say, have at it.
I like what I'm hearing so far.
Bank vault?
He hands you a piece of paper, and when you look at it, it's got the address, and it's also got a note that says, it looks like the name of an apothecary.
An apothecary, okay.
Yes. And he tells you that the bank is hidden behind the apothecary's shop in the same building.
Oh.
I don't feel like we've ever literally robbed a bank. I feel like we've done some questionable stuff, but...
Well, what's... Have you ever robbed a banker?
Sure. Outside the bank, I feel like that's a totally different thing.
Have you ever robbed someone with a bank account?
All the time.
And you ever stolen stuff from a house?
Yeah.
It's pretty much like all of that, except you just do it all at once.
All right.
Jim. Yeah.
This particular bank is owned by a noble family called the Castellanters.
Oh.
And they are moneylenders and bankers in the city, and they cater to an exclusive clientele. And as your friend Omen can tell you, they are very particular about whom they take their money from. And the people that they take their money from are other nobles who have come together to form a secret society of devil worshippers.
See?
Oh. No, I'm totally on board.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. You got to lead with devil worshippers. I feel like you buried the lead.
The first thing that they will try to do with all of their money is depose the open lord of Waterdeep and the masked lords.
Oh, well, that
has some bearing.
I don't have any connection to that august body, but
no, of course not.
Certainly, it's rude at best to depose people.
So by depriving them of their money, they will not be able to mount their attack.
Absolutely. Well, I feel like I've heard everything I need to. If there's anything you'd like to add.
Oh, just one more thing. Of course, this is all helping both of us.
Oh, of course.
In exchange for the information about the bank, which you may want to inspect before you rob. Let me just say that for dealing this particular trouble to the Castellantos, who are in a business similar to mine, and I'd like them distracted for a while, I will ensure that your franchise in Luskin gets off the ground, as we discussed, and should you require any brigadier of mercenaries for your expeditions to the Underdark, I would be glad to provide them as well.
This all sounds great.
Now, hold on. You approved a floating base
Yeah.
in Luskin?
Well, yeah.
I wanted...
Oops, my shoes are 3 sizes too big, so they're falling off.
When I came to you with the Zeppelin dirigible base idea,
Yeah.
you said a lot of things, actually.
Yeah. Sure.
And here it's like, I'm gonna get your base off the ground, just like it's just like that with him getting your base off the ground. I thought it was gonna be our thing.
Well, and it is. It is, in a way. So let's think about it for a moment. What is our thing? Our thing is a combination of your thing and my thing. VR, wouldn't you say we're halfway there?
I'm upset.
Gross.
Your friend
Charlaxle
seems-
is a busy man. Well, let's table this
Perhaps
for now.
you'd like to discuss this privately. I shall take my leave.
Oh no, it's fine. It's going to happen. It's great. We
No, really, I find this conversation incredibly boring.
Well, no, we. All right. Well, the takeaway, the take as he's like getting up and like
Yes.
straightening out his stuff. The takeaway is really that I have my stuff together and it's going to happen. It's going to go well.
I expect as much. Oh, I almost forgot one other thing. They will only open an account for a noble, but they also have a predilection for tieflings with money.
Well, I only know a tiefling with no money.
I'm sure you can work something out, and he'll pat you on the shoulder. And he sort of steps out of his chair and kind of tries to slip past you, Viari, and you and Jim Dark Magic and leave through the curtain.
I get up to make space for him, but I'm clumsy about it. And I step, and then I'm like,
You
I'm
hear an
sorry.
audible sigh from the next box over.
And I try to hold the curtain, right? I'm sorry, I just should have. Here, let me sit back down.
And then it catches on him and like drags all the way out.
As he passes by you, you're pretty sure he grabbed your butt.
Jim grabbed his butt. So.
Did he steal it?
His butt. Yes, you have no butt now.
Well, I was going to try to pick his pocket, so if that's what it takes, a little bit of
Are
grab
you
ass.
seriously going to try to pick his pocket?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. As you prepare to pick his pocket, you realize you've got a dagger in your stomach.
That's pretty skilled, because I like to imagine it's at the exact same time he's grabbing my butt, and I've got my hand going for his purse, and at the same time, and I'm like, oh, suddenly we've got an evening here.
Yes. All right. You take 4 points of damage from the dagger, and you take 60 points of damage from the poison.
Was that 16?
Yeah, I think so.
6-0.
Yeah.
Are
Welcome
you
to our
dead?
game.
I take that damage. can I sort of pass it off as like not a big deal?
No, let's get that performance going.
I would love.
Let's do a performance skill check.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I like how we passed entirely over the sleight of hand skill check. Okay, here we go. Oops, sorry, do this. 17 plus, that is a 24.
Oh, yes, a breathtaking performance.
Virtuous. I mean, we are in a theater.
Yeah.
You get stabbed like that all the time.
And I look at him and I'm like, I've had better. And then I sit down.
For a long time.
Forever.
Yes. Yes, he just whispers to you, oops, how clumsy of me. And you part ways. So,
Jim's like, are you okay?
I'm actually trying to imagine what taking 60 points of
Yeah.
poison damage instantaneously is like. Do I suddenly look just like a mummy husk?
I think so.
No, dude, it's...
yeah, Jim, you don't notice it. You don't see any blood, but you see like all the arteries in his face turn color.
Yeah.
It's like you chose the wrong Grail tier.
Right. And he's gone, but I'm still like, I'm fine. I'm gonna wait for the girl with the orange slices
Tears are running
to
down
come
his
by.
face. Everybody else in the theater is laughing at the comedy, but tears are just
Yeah.
pouring down his face.
Black tears.
Yeah.
That's a big mood for me.
Wisps of smoke.
What do you do? The three of you?
I don't think Jim didn't see what happened, right? Probably
No.
just all of a sudden Fiori's almost dead. Do you not like the play? I didn't think it was super funny either.
See,
It's a lot of puns. I don't.
It's quiet downtown. It just ruins me. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah, 60 damage every time.
I am actually trying to watch this play. And so he's whispering to him, and he's dying, and it's just like, shh. Shh. Please.
Yes. The play is called Cypheria's Booty, and it is a romantic
Booty?
comedy, Booty, about a blue-haired madam named Cypheria who runs a thieves' guild out of a fest hall. And when a charming sea captain arrives with a hold full of booty from a faraway land, Cypheria decides to steal it.
Classic
Zaniness.
Cytheria.
Exactly. Zaniness ensues
That's so Cypheria.
when she falls in love
Oh, no.
with the first mate.
Who is a golem.
Yes. So right now there's a seduction scene that's not going according to plan and everybody's laughing.
There's a lot of slipping.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Hold on, with a golem?
Jim just offers Viari some of his nuts. I really don't know what else to do. I assume I have some roasted nuts or
Yeah,
something. I'm just
yeah.
like, eat something, man. Like,
Thank you.
His fingers just like trembling. And
He's trying, but it's just like,
then he realizes
Open
he
my
can't
mouth.
open his mouth because his mouth is all swollen.
Like, it's just dust. So dry.
you just put, it's like when you're really thirsty and you have like that sticky lip syndrome. There's just he just puts a nut on the lip.
but they're super salty.
This is such a horrible, visceral image.
But the tone from Omen is.
But I love the idea of
Anguish.
Yari choking on Jim's nuts.
It's true.
Yeah.
It just normally doesn't happen this early in the game.
Yeah. Buy me dinner first.
All right. When the play comes to its climax, Yari is dead.
Actually, you know, as calm as I might want to play this, do I know what poison this is? Is this going to do another 60 damage to me, like, during the encore?
Yeah, you think it would be nice if maybe there was a cleric around to administer healing to its suite.
Omen.
Because I am in the theater, and I am not a monster. And if Omen is watching this show, right, I've heard good things about some of the musical numbers, and I don't want him chanting through it any more than anyone else does. So long as I know that I am not... I mean, I've got a whole 2 hit points left right now.
Oh, my God.
You're so good.
And so, assuming I can make it through to the end, that's what I'm going to do.
All right.
I death ward him.
That's my spell.
I know.
So you like disconnect from the play for a moment to cast
Yeah.
your spell?
Well, as much as I can, I just try to cast it just like with my right hand.
Just out of curiosity, what components does it have?
Let's see.
Wait, what?
That's a scary question.
Yeah, what? Wait, what?
When did this shit start?
I'm sorry?
A live chicken.
Verbal and somatic.
Okay.
Oh.
You got served.
Yeah. All right. So you sort of whisper the incantation as he's about to keel over,
Yeah.
and then he keels over, but is at 1 hit point. You do not actually die. And now you're just kind of in a fetal position, lying at the bottom of the box, listening to this terrible actor recite lines.
But he's paralyzed basically.
Yes.
Is at least it closed at the bottom so I don't
Yes.
have to watch?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm watching, and every once in a while I just sprinkle some nuts onto him.
But it's like but it's like he'll drop the nut, but then your perception and paralysis is so intense that like you start to move toward the nut 10 or 15 seconds after the nut has dropped. You're never in the right place.
No.
Well, I'm glad I brought this banner because we'll be able to wrap his dumb ass.
Yeah.
Cut to scene, the play has ended. You're outside waiting for your coach to come around. You gave the valet the ticket. And you've got this
Man.
banner over your shoulder
Yeah.
with a man inside it. His feet sticking out. And the coach comes, it stops, the driver hops down, helps you load Viari.
I say, I'm not sure if it matters at all, but I didn't kill him. Just as a heads up, CEO, Acquisitions Incorporated, obviously all your adventuring needs.
Yeah.
Handled in one place. We have a convenient office here in Waterdeep.
Yeah. This is your own corporate carriage.
He still says it.
But I still do the pitch.
I work for you, sir.
And once you've packed everybody in and you're sitting across from Jim and Viari is a lump in the back, you can head back to your wherever you want.
Yeah. I say, so what have we learned, Viari? What are our takeaways?
Thorsten can't really hit the high A. I've heard he's been working on his vocal support. That's what I was kind of looking for.
I come up and I take the banner and I just cinch it up a little bit.
All right. Let's jump ahead.
Yeah.
Your paralysis has worn off. You still have 1 hit point unless Omen decides to heal you, but you're not in any danger of dying. The poison has run its course.
Okay. Let me mark this down from 2 hit points to 1.
But you'll never be able to see another play again. How do you want to deal with the information that Jarlaxle gave you?
Well, it sounds like to me, the first step is to check out this apothecary. And it sounds like the vault is hidden in the same building as the apothecary?
The apothecary is a front.
Am I aware of this apothecary? I mean, as a wizard, I probably know.
Yes, you would have encountered it before.
What is that laugh? I know about apothecary.
Nothing was me. I just made a face. It was fine.
You're not even here.
Flinders Apothecary on Delzorin Street.
Flinders.
He is a gnome.
Yeah.
He seems like a fairly simple fellow.
Okay.
You wouldn't have suspected that he was running a front.
Oh, really? All right.
Okay, so we have 2 pieces here. I need you to check the place out.
Oh, like I can pretend to be like a wizard and I'm like, want to buy some
Well,
stuff?
you don't have to pretend.
I can do this.
You're a go-getter, and I appreciate that about you, but you are...
Should I wear a costume or something?
No. You are a wizard.
Yes.
All right.
Here, what I am going to do is I know a tiefling, and we may need her services in the near future.
I don't know that that's true. I think I know that, you're the boss and everything, but I think you really missed the mark on this one. I think that's a bad play.
Jim.
I think we all know it. I think everybody else here knows it.
I could sort of do some makeup. I could make you look like a tiefling.
I think that's a better plan.
Well, who knows what's going to happen in the fullness of time.
Okay.
Viari, I think that I have changed my mind, and I now think that Jim is in desperate need of a babysitter. What I need you to do...
Congratulations!
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I finally made it. We've been trying for a long time.
Wow!
Yeah.
No.
Little Jim.
Really?
Yeah, Jim
No.
Jr.
No. I'm incredibly angry. What I need is I need you to whip up a couple personas. This is what you like to do. And maybe you'll find some medicine or something at Flinders, but I don't see it as incumbent upon me to 100% heal you. I feel like...
I pull out a sheaf of paper and I start flipping through my contract. And I'm like...
That's the old contract.
No, but you're right. It says here, not incumbent upon.
Yeah. I didn't... Look, I don't... That didn't come from nowhere.
Yeah.
All right. But I honestly think that you're going to learn more if I don't help you this one time. It's like... Teach a rogue to fish. There's a saying that is connected with this, but I don't have time. I have something else I need to do today. I'm not gonna contact Strix, but there are gonna be there's some tasks I need to accomplish. So if you could please, gin up a couple personas.
Exactly do you need? What kind of information do you like? I want to know going in what you want me to get.
Well, the information we have from Jarlaxle is that there is, in fact, a hidden vault inside this building. Indeed, the apothecary is a front entire.
Flibner's apothecary.
Flinders.
Right. Okay. We'll see. I don't believe it.
Well, please verify it.
Okay, so here, I've got the perfect costume.
Yeah.
I'm going to pretend to be someone who is very sick.
Okay.
Who has been
grievously injured.
Grievously poisoned.
Okay.
And you are my friend?
I can do that. I can play that part.
Has found me like this and thought that maybe he could help.
Okay.
At the apothecary.
They're gonna buy. Yeah. This is gonna be great. I love it.
but you have to speak in an accent.
Why?
I'm not at the top of my game right now. It's because they will be suspecting Jim Dark Magic.
Okay.
Period.
I love that you're already in character.
Because everyone is always expecting Jim Dark Magic, right?
True, yeah.
Right?
That's true. Well, they know me down at Flibner's.
Oh, okay. So...
Do you
Right.
like have friends?
Yeah, a lot.
All
More
right,
than you.
okay, sure. I mean, I'm not here. I'm sorry.
No. And so like I take him back and I'm like, okay, that's fine. And it's like just grease paint. You know, I'm like, if they know you, this will be truly the greatest test of our combined skills. And I'm like, now you are a little old woman.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna like with a hump.
He's got one thing.
I appreciate it, but I take it off because I feel like if I go in there as Jim, I know Flib. Me and him go way back. I'm going to be able to talk to him and get a straight answer.
But you can't. No. But okay. But.
Cut to.
Exactly.
Yes.
So I'm gonna walk. I mean, I know that the illustrious Waffle crew now has lodging. The Waffle fam, obviously, in the building. I know that they have lodgings now.
They do.
An old inn that has seen better days. I understand.
We've blown it up 3 times.
Yes. I was being diplomatic.
Thank you.
But I will actually take the air, and I will walk over to.
Oh, excellent. All right. So as you walk, you're in a very nice part of town. You enter this place called Troll Skull Alley, which is, while it's an alley, it's very wide and
Nice.
well clean.
Upmarket alley.
Absolutely. And the buildings that enclose it are tall but well kept, except one. Perched on a corner, you see this run-down, dilapidated stone and wood structure, 4 or 5 stories tall, with turrets and gables and a weather vane. Actually, the weather vane's gone. Forget I said that.
The turret's gone.
The top of the turret was blasted off, so it's just sort of jagged and singed.
Well,
Oops.
I have read.
And all the windows on the ground floor are busted out.
Yeah. Well, I have read the report filed by Walnut Dongrass, of course.
Ah, yes. Right.
On this building, and so I know that I've. Found
It's even
the place.
worse than she reported.
Water damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Extensive.
Black mold.
Yes. But not without its charm. And part of that charm is you see kind of parked on a veranda by the front door is a donkey with a cart.
Oh,
And it's
yeah.
just hanging out there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is this donkey amenable to scritches?
Yes. And actually kind of pokes around to see, like, maybe you've got like an apple or a carrot or something.
It roots around.
Yeah.
I don't have any snacks.
Okay.
Ugh. Shame.
I mean, there might be some sniffing around the components, because I guess that's a thing now. But
Wow.
If you say so. Yeah.
but I listen for the telltale shrieking of Strixby Singer.
Okay. So let's see. What time did you want to arrive?
Oh, they're still back talking during the day. This is about midday.
Okay, great. In that case, you can hear and smell sounds and odors coming from a side kitchen. Built onto the side of the house is this stone kitchen with a big sloped roof. It's a single-story add-on.
Does it have its own entrance?
It does.
Okay, I think I'll just go around
When
the side.
when you go around the side, you can hear Strix in there doing her work.
I'm talking to myself because I'm weird.
Well, here, I don't want to.
And when you sort of look through a grimy window,
Yeah.
you can see that she's there chopping up mushrooms mercilessly.
with frenzy.
And your head's taken off, and your head's taken off.
and-
Everyone's dead.
I'm worried that there's going to be a danger component. There's going to be a surprise, a startle reaction. So I just tap very gently on the window. And I put the hands up in the international defensive, do not decapitate me sort of way.
Through the grime-encrusted surface, you see hands and this distorted face that looks like something out of a horrible, horrible black and white.
And my smile is warped into like an evil clown's face.
You just hear like excessive screaming, like it's just like things flying everywhere. She throws a pie at the window.
You can't see in the kitchen anymore.
I say, Strix,
Oh,
Strix, your mother sends her regards.
Wait, what? Oh, Rosie, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, hi.
It's
Hi,
just
boss.
me. I don't know what is going on with my face. It's just the same person.
It's horrific.
It's the same person you knew from before, I promise. And then I'll go and open the door.
Okay.
And say, look, same.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Hopefully this is acceptable.
Don't let anyone else in the house see you, because they like all hate you except for Evelyn.
Oh.
Oh, hold on. She like reaches into her hat and she's like, "This is from Evelyn." I think she likes you or something. I don't know. And she'll keep making pies and she's like, "I hope Dieth isn't here."
Okay. I say, I have something to discuss with you. Dearest Omen, thanks so much for inviting us to
Oh, that's
hang
from
out.
Evelyn, not me.
With your mom, she was real nice and quite formidable. That's certainly true. Paulton and I enjoyed her hospitality. Please pass her our thanks. We were disappointed not to see you there, though. It's a great sign. Hope we may meet again soon. Warm regards in the light of the morning, Lord Evelyn. Fold, 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 fold. Pouch.
Smell your hands.
So
Why did you smell your hands? That was real weird.
it's a Red Larch thing. So, listen. I have need of a tiefling.
I'm one.
That's great news. And I was wondering if, even in the absence of an infernal contract, I might rely upon your services again.
Yeah, I mean, I said you could just ask, which is way less weird.
Well, that's more or less what I determined would be the case. Obviously, whatever you think, whatever would make me look best to you is what I intended.
She like thinks about the letter and then thinks about that and then thinks about Evil and then Omen. She's like, oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever. Just don't tell anyone I left. I guess they'll think I'm dead, but I'll be back soon.
Is there a facsimile or something we can keep in your place here? Is there?
I can just cast some smells in the kitchen. They'll think I'm in here. They won't know I left.
Marvelous.
Yeah.
You might even have like a strict scarecrow in a closet somewhere.
Yeah, I just tie some straw together and put a hat on. And it's like
Nobody knows for a month.
DF like talks to it for like an hour and a half. He doesn't even know.
No, like it's just like I'm really glad we can have conversations like this. Like I just, I need to tell you the song of my heart.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we come. Yeah, so let's walk on our way back to the office.
Oh yeah, sorry. Also, Benwin's dead.
Is that true?
Yeah. He. You don't have to pay his pension checks anymore.
What a savings.
Sorry, that was our fault.
How did it? To be sure.
Xanathar disintegrated him.
The beholder.
Yeah.
The beholder. How came you to be in his range?
You know, we have a lot of problems, real and emotional.
Did you secure the dust?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Diaz took some. I mean, he's responsible. I don't know. I didn't take any because I was like, it's fine. Like, I'll just take one of these eye stalks. And I didn't know what it did. And I was like, whoops, oh well, I guess I don't know. And I ate a bit of it. It didn't taste very good.
No, it wouldn't.
I do my best.
I will make a note to speak with Dieth on this matter.
Good luck with that.
I can be very convincing.
Do I have to help you, and do I have to help Jim too?
Well, yes. When you say go into that for a bit, let's unpack that.
You walk like 3 blocks together.
Exactly. I'm drawing diagrams in the air.
Yeah.
Like there's a central circle and that says Omen, and then there's a circle, like a ring on the left, and that says Jim, and it overlaps with Omen. And then there's another circle on this side, and it says Strix in there, but at no point do the Strix and Jim symbols overlap.
And she's like, good, yeah, mm-hmm, yeah. Mm-hmm.
See, there's no concern here.
Yeah, just I can resurrect people now.
Well,
he can't do that. I'm just saying.
He probably doesn't want to.
And
the reality, Strix, is that you may not see him at all on this job.
oh, all right. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So let that comfort you.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Jim and Viari. The hump thing.
No, Jim goes just as Jim.
Okay.
Okay, then I'm the old woman. I got the costume ready. I'm not just going to leave it. I put a lot of work into this. She has a whole backstory.
Backstory?
She deserves to live.
Oh, no.
All right.
God damn it.
When the two of you head out, are you walking there? Are you taking the sewers there? Are you taking a coach there?
I know where. I think we just walk there.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
It would be open.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I received specific instructions not to ask them about a vault.
I'm not going to ask Viari. I'm not going to ask them about a vault. All I'm saying is that I have an in with this guy already.
You own in like how much of the inn?
No, I'm saying that we're friends.
Oh.
He's going to be cool. Trust
Okay.
me. I won't even have to ask about the vault.
Okay, but here's the thing. If you can get me inside, and then like maybe like if there's like a little patient area, or like, oh, here's where your near-death older relative can lay down, and then you take him out of that room. That would be good if he could stay gone like maybe 10 minutes.
Same page.
Okay.
Same page.
Cool.
Easy peasy.
Cool.
At the corner of Del Zoran and Mendiver is this building. There is a road on this side, and there's a road in the front that come to an intersection. So this sits right on an intersection. And at this particular, the store is on the side I can't see.
Yeah, I can see the sign here for Flibners.
Flinders.
Okay.
Indeed. At this time, I would like Matt to help me remove the top of the building.
Is this like a Cake Boss thing?
Yeah.
Are we gonna eat this fucking thing?
Is there a surprise person in there?
It's all fondant.
Ooh,
Whoa.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Look at the potions.
Oh, my God.
So, when
a
you guys
cauldron.
walk into Flinders, this is what you see.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a lot of stuff in there, so feel free to stand up and actually kind of take a look.
Feast on it.
He's got a lot of potions.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, those potions are
He's
so
got
cool.
scrolls,
Scrolls.
components.
Yep.
All right. And a
When you walk
gargoyle.
in, you can't see him because he's a little gnome, but you can hear him behind his counter working away.
Flib man, what's up?
And you
Big
hear him
flips.
clamber up onto a stool, and he says, "Jim Dark Magic!
Hey. Yeah.
I love you, brother."
It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Long
Hey.
time. You look good.
Yeah,
Are you
thanks.
taller?
No.
You look taller. You look taller.
So you got your big heels on, and you're dressed for success today, brother.
Yeah, I got a show later, so.
What can I interest you in?
Well,
Love potion number 5.
not today. Not today. I have a friend who's pretty sick.
Oh, I'm so sorry, man.
Yeah. I saw him. He has poison, and the first thing I thought was Flib. Flib can help.
This is your friend?
Yes, it's her. This is she. You know, she's
Just make a performance check. Since you are not what you appear to be, sir.
That's a 16.
Yeah, that ain't a woman. That's a dude in a disguise.
Flib. You know me, right? You know my...
Is that a rapier in your hump?
Hold on. This is a friend of mine who needs to remain anonymous right now.
Oh,
if you get my drift, you know.
Uh-huh.
I'm helping him out a little bit.
Okay.
But he is sick. You can tell he's actually...
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah. Do you have somewhere... You have like something that could help him out? Some kind of potion or something?
So what is your ailment specifically?
Some sort of death poison?
Oh, so you need a poison cure? I got 1 million of those.
Are they in the back? Do you keep them in the back?
No, I keep them right there.
Do you keep any in the back?
No, I don't keep anything in the back.
What I really need to know, and the reason that I couldn't be seen coming in here, is what does this to a person? Look at me!
What's the square footage on this place? Nice.
He'll take a closer look at you and he says,
It seems bigger from the outside.
to the untrained eye, it's like you've been stung by a purple worm, man.
It feels a little like that.
Wow, where'd you find one of those?
Oh, I was not. As I said, poison. Purple worm poison?
Yeah.
Do you keep the antidote for that in the back?
No. But I have some antitoxin right up there on the top shelf.
Can I see what's in the back?
See, like in our game, that would just get us killed.
There's nothing in the back, man, but a private residence.
Oh, that's where you live.
No.
So it's someone else lives there?
Yeah, I just rent this space.
For how much?
You trying to buy my shop?
Well, I mean, I could always use a pad down this part of town.
Make a deception check.
Okay.
Oh, in the box, my friend.
Oh, in the box. That means I get to roll again. There we go. 20.
Whoa.
Well, this place doesn't scream Jim Dark Magic to me, but...
That's what I need, though. I need someplace on the DL.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
So on the top shelf, you said?
Yes.
Kind of like...
Some bottles sort of topple and roll and...
Well, I'm sort of reaching in. I mean, I've got a pouch of money. Jim walks around with change, right? I'm like, how much? I mean, if I'm going to rent this place, I'd like to take a look at it. Is it any
it
Eastern
doesn't work
light?
like that. You have to talk to the owners and they have to approve you, and
I thought he was the owner.
it's not up to me.
I want to make friends.
No.
Okay. So you cast the spell.
Yeah, I just
All right.
give him a little one of these.
Got it. And it's a wisdom?
It's wisdom, yeah, DC.
All right.
Oh no.
you're just powerless to stop it.
I'm heading over to him. I'm like,
No, I'm just like, I grab I put my hand on his shoulder and I go, Flibber, we're friends, right?
no.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And, all right.
James.
And he says,
Well, if you like, they're not too busy back there. Maybe the owner will talk to you.
I want to poke my head in for 2 seconds.
Okay, but she can be kind of crabby.
Viari just wants to take a quick look around.
Oh my God.
Dude, I got you. You're in.
Do you have just like a juice box?
he'll give you his half-finished mug of tomato juice.
Ew.
Like a peen, bro.
Yeah, I start to drink that, and then it's the worst thing ever in my whole life.
Sorry, I thought you could use a V8.
Okay. So how long are we going to be able to stay here, Jim?
Well, he's my,
I know.
I need him to take a
By
look
the way,
at
you're
the
not
place.
going to be able to fool her like you fooled me.
Oh. I'm hurt, Flib.
I'm sorry. I thought friends spoke the truth to each other.
They do, and I appreciate that. I'm going to take that to heart, and I'm going to learn today. Listen.
Narrator voice, he's not.
I just need my mans here to take a look around.
I'll do it. Is it on the top shelf or not? I have money, and he's just like money's coming.
It's just like falling through his.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll point to something on the top shelf.
There's got to be a bunch of ladders. He's a gnome, right?
There's no ladders, but there is a stool behind his counter. But you also think that you could probably climb up on the shelves. It's a pretty sturdy.
I will do that. I will climb up those
This
shelves.
is hilarious. I can't wait for this roll.
Oh, there's no roll.
Why would there be?
The bookshelf falls over. And pins you underneath.
This is embarrassing.
And all of the broken bottles leach their spilled liquids into your pants.
Into my what?
You're not wearing pants?
Oh, okay. Legitimately misheard you. Really didn't want to take this in an even weirder direction.
I am so tense.
Does my pant area feel less poisoned?
There's an admixture going on down there right now.
You know, at this point, I can't get any more
Fumes.
poison.
Do you have some pants? Let's get you into the back where we can get your pants changed. And I start moving him towards the door.
All right. Omen, Strix, where would you like to be?
I say, the fact is I sent my best people.
Have you ever reconsidered that?
He really did.
I say, well, right now, Jim and Viari are casing the joint. Now, you have to understand, we're talking about a combination. What's this?
Casing the, I don't know. I just don't really believe that they'd be successful in anything.
Well,
Just,
What is this?
look at Viari. We're talking about international man of mystery.
You drag him out from underneath
Yeah.
the bookcase.
Ultra spy.
I thought he just like broke chandeliers for people. Or
Well,
something like
it's happened. Yeah. That's a part of the budget.
Oh, all right.
But you have to understand, I mean, you couple that kind of skullduggery, that kind of street smarts, with an arcane fire hose like Jim Dark Magic.
The word fire hose makes me really uncomfortable.
It spells success, and it spells it in sparkling amethyst letters.
Flip, where can we get these pants off? Come on.
I'm having a lot of feelings.
Do we like walk in on this? Do we
I'm
walk in on
undoing
this?
his drawstrings right now. Like, let's get him in the back.
It's tingling over here. And over
I know
here
it's
it's sort of burning, but it's not bad. If we could leave that. That's a good
I'm
feeling.
getting used to it.
Yeah.
Now I'd miss it if it was gone.
Is it your plan to go to the address?
Yeah, I think so.
right.
I think I see. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to join them in progress. They're going to probably meet us right out front. They're going to decant this ice cold pitcher of knowledge right into our waiting craws.
So what do you need me to fireball is what I'm asking.
Oh, a lot of stuff.
All right,
but,
well, that's
but
why I'm here.
you'll know when I point.
Oh, okay. Do you just point, and
Yep.
then if it's them or whatever, you know.
If I point with both fingers.
Yeah, if you point both fingers, I got you. There's a fireball.
Okay, all right. Let's go.
So you're pulled out from underneath the thing. You feel a burning in your behind. You realize some of the acids that were on the shelf have eaten through your...
All the way through my pants.
Yeah. Now, they're the sort of the old baggy old lady pants you were wearing over your real pants. So,
Oh.
So you've revealed your freshest pants.
yes.
I never leave the house with less than 2 pairs of pants.
There have been problems.
Smart.
Yeah, that's also in my contract.
Yep.
I'm jiggling this knob. I'm like, let's get back here.
Whoa! Sorry.
I was there with you, Pat. Hey!
Are we here now?
Yes.
How
You walk in the
bold
door.
can I look?
No, very cool. Like very cool.
Omen,
Not what?
who are you?
You told me we weren't going to run into Jim, and he's right here.
You brought her?
Okay. Is she with me? Yes. I mean, that's not connected to me.
What? You came to my house. You came into my kitchen.
We're walking on the same street. Were we walking together? It's a matter for philosophers.
Either way, you're too early, man. I haven't gotten back to see if there's a vault.
I'm just gonna, like,
Jim, you're my friend and all, but I'm going to leave now. Bye.
I'm just going to look at Viari on the ground and be like, is he dead?
I want to magic hand grab him.
Okay. Oh.
Mage hand grab
Okay.
him.
Magic hand is a
Yeah, it's a different thing.
Oh, now you're making up your own spells.
that's-
see that in some hotels.
That's in the evenings.
Yeah.
Open the door. Is it locked? I mean, I got my hand on the knob. Like, I came back behind
Yeah,
the
it's
counter.
locked.
How do we open it?
Knock 3 times.
Knock 3, that's the trick?
This is a bad. I start scrambling through the potions.
How do I know that-
I just start drinking them.
Well, no, exactly. Like,
I would like...
He pointed at one of them. I want one that color. One of those that color. I need to
You
drink
know,
it.
he's opening the book. You know what that means.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, it means he's going to go to the bone zone.
All right.
It's a real place.
Patrick,
I
roll
believe it.
percentile dice for me.
No. You did this to yourself.
That's what really hurts.
I know.
54.
Wow.
34.
34?
It depends.
You goofus. Here.
Oh, no, it depends. No, I can read it. I'm just seeing which one turns out better on the table.
Which one doesn't kill me?
Whatever doesn't kill you.
When this shit is done, you're going to be made of wood.
Nice.
He's gonna roll on a table, and it's gonna be like rich mahogany. Like it's gonna.
All right.
It's gonna be like some wormwood shit.
Yeah.
It'd be like, oh, what about the cherry? Oh, purple heart.
Viari, you shrink and are roughly a foot tall.
But is he also healed? 1 health at 1 foot. I mean, that's
100 health.
scales, right?
More importantly,
The square cube ratio.
Right.
I'm pretty sure
Do
all the
his-
health will be pressed.
It'll be packed into one
Yeah.
tiny Viari.
do his clothes shrink with him?
Thank you,
Does this
Strix.
little naked baby Viari crawl out in this forest of broken glass?
Yes. Yes, it does. All right.
I say, God damn it.
And I look at you and I go, oh, your best,
And
your best
if it
team,
becomes
huh?
relevant, you can also breathe water.
It'll be relevant.
Now they're really skilled.
I think, Omen, I know you're really busy. Don't worry, I'm taking care of this.
Yeah, but like I'm looking down at you.
I'm really busy and I'm
Omen, I know you're really busy. I've got this. I know you've only got so many spell slots.
I say, Viari, fuck you. All of this is your fault.
Chris, I
Yes.
would like to detect thoughts on Flinder.
Okay.
DC 16. I want to know if knock 3 times is like, oh, there's a bad guy out here.
Okay. You think that there's some sort of magical compulsion at work, that he may in fact be feeding you misinformation.
So
That's why I check.
But it looks
Exactly.
like it's not him. It's some magical force has told him to do
Manipulated.
that.
yeah.
Do I see any place I can crawl through as rats?
You mean through the door? No, it appears to be airtight.
All right.
Do I think that I could dispel whatever is acting on him right now with a dispel magic?
You think that is possible, yes.
Yeah. My suspicion is you'd also lose your friend.
Well, no, I have a real relationship with him that I've built up over years.
What,
Nope, over here.
what we have is real.
Like every time you come in here, you cast friends on him. That's not the same as making a friend, you realize.
So, is that that's not really? Is that Arcana to dispel that?
So you just roll just what you roll on the
I
die.
rolled a 12 on the dice.
Okay, so you feel like the effect has burned away. You've essentially gotten rid of it.
Oh, okay.
And suddenly he just sort of snaps to, like he's been under this spell.
I've saved you. You were under the influence of an evil spell, but your friend Jim Dark Magic has released you.
Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, don't knock 3 times on that door. I would like you all to make Constitution saving throws
no.
Oh, boy.
as the fumes that have been building up in this room take hold.
Uh-oh.
Take root.
Got +0, so 10.
10,
It's not.
I got a
Horrible.
14.
14,
What do you got?
That's a 13.
13.
That's Jack.
Cock die.
Hey. We have moved into a very special realm called the 18 realm.
Okay. 18. Very good, but not good enough.
No.
What?
You all pass out.
Oh, come on. I don't like that.
I'd like to argue that since I'm so much smaller,
No.
the
You don't wanna
square
go this
cube ratio, my lungs, the surface area of my lungs,
The alveoli.
which are now accustomed to breathing water.
Fuck you. No. God, it's gonna work.
I pass out too.
All right.
You all awaken to the sound of music playing.
I'm crying.
This is you wake.
Yep.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
We're like,
And all of your weapons have been removed.
wait, where's my staff?
My
gone.
wands.
No!
Gone. Gone!
Am I still naked and 1 feet tall?
Yes.
Have we ever played a game where all my clothes stayed on?
No.
I'm not complaining. I'm just genuinely curious.
That's the fantasy, right?
Yeah.
That's the dream.
that is this.
That's
This is
the
the
dream.
magic of Dungeons
So
and Dragons.
you wake up in here.
Yeah, we got
Take
the back
a
room.
gander. You are basically in these chairs, doubled up. Strix and Jim, you wake up in each other's arms.
I'm screaming.
Omen, you wake up, and Viari's just sort of tucked in between you and the side of the chair.
I immediately launch onto the ground.
Yeah. And the ambient music playing is just the soft violin solo. And as you gaze around the room, you see portraits on the wall of noble figures. You see a fire crackling in the hearth with a gargoyle sculpture above it. You can see behind you a study or desk covered with papers and a big bookshelf covered with books and scrolls, on top of which is a gilded miniature triceratops.
Aw. It's our friend.
Yep, and a paper airplane, apparently.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yep.
That's really great.
Dude, look at them all. Oh my God. I just love tiny things.
Ladder even has that
The
little
ladder has a rail.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Okay, so-
gosh. I
so-
want to live here.
There are two sort of jagged, infernal-looking suits of armor near the entrance doors.
Are we bound in any way? Or?
No, you're just chilling out.
This is Waterdeep's newest puzzle room.
And then as you awaken, you see you are not alone. There are 5 figures in the room. 2 of them are scantily clad, leather harness-wearing men, about between the ages of 18 and 22. And they're both,
So we're talking about an optimal sort of heat curve.
yeah.
Okay.
This
Yeah.
is the most panic Strix has ever been.
And then there are 2 women of the same age dressed similarly.
Still panicked.
Yeah.
And they come over to you with drinks, and they just set them down on the table between you. And you can see that although they're humans, all 4 of them, they have attached to their leather harnesses tails, like devil tails.
Made of
And they-
leather or?
Yeah, well, made of some material.
Okay.
So it's not too weighty. And they've got headpieces with devil horns.
It's like tiefling cosplay.
I
Yeah.
hate this.
I take the drink and Jim's just like, I like it. I like the tail. I like everything.
I drink my drink and his drink right, just bang bang.
Wait, no, but it's like so big. It's like
Pouring down your face.
I was imagining it'd be more like an aperitif.
I immediately start to panic and just like check the walls for like doors or like, I gotta get out of here. There's weird people in weird clothes. I don't like it. Help!
There's a door there, there's a door there, there's a door there, a door there. There's a bar.
Are they locked?
You don't know.
Can I try them?
You sort of get up out of the chair, you realize you haven't quite got your legs yet, and you just gotta fall down.
Oh no. All right. Well,
I
now-
laugh.
I
Point. I point and then I laugh. Omen. Omen.
Look.
Did you see her fall? Look at her. Sprawled out on the ground.
I just like yell like, no one likes a bully, and then I turn into rats.
All right. So you turn into this cascading swarm of rats. All of you notice that the 5th figure in the room is sitting behind this cluttered desk.
Been waiting
and
for
it is
that.
an old tiefling woman, and she's smoking a cigarette on the end of a stem.
Yeah.
While she's looking at books.
I say, well, your security is passed with flying colors. It's a service that obviously we provide to local businesses, and you're safe now, but you have to be. It's a new world out there. It's a new world out there. Extraplanar threats, viruses. We have to create a situation. I mean, I'm thinking about your safety, obviously, long term. The best.
So you're not here to open an account.
Well, yeah, that also, but that's separate. What I'm looking for is more of an ongoing relationship, contractually protected, obviously both parties, an ongoing capacity to basically penetration testing. Like, are your wards?
You see one of
Jim would
the
like to sign up for penetration testing.
you see one of the young men and one of the young women as they're taking your empty glasses away. They sort of exchange a knowing smile.
I say no, not like for anyway.
At this point, the rats are just trying to dig through the floor.
Not making much ground through the slate.
No.
Yeah, I say, Strix, I know that it might be difficult for you. I know that you have a standard policy when it comes to socially uncomfortable situations.
The rats all nod.
Yeah. It's like at once, but like at different, is it all the same time?
All the same time, yeah, it's real creepy.
But I kneel down and I say, if you could, I would appreciate it if you could be a person again for a very brief period of time.
The rats all nod. They coalesce back into Strix. She's like, okay.
Yeah. And I saw her fall before, so I'm going to reach down and help her up.
Oh, well, that's nice.
I want you to stand up like a person.
Okay. She doesn't touch you, but she stands up.
But just like, more like she's just unfolding.
Yeah.
Like some physics error at play that we don't quite understand. I say, yes, madam. This young woman would like to open an account.
I'm sorry?
Well.
And she stands up. You can see she's wearing wizard robes.
I don't like that.
Magic.
And she looks at you, Strix, and she says, wizard?
Like, sorta.
And Jim goes, sort of.
As soon as he does that, she goes, yes, wizard, the best wizard. I'm in line for the black staff.
And
Seems good. Jim doesn't know what that is, but
she turns to the two young women and says, abracadabra, to my right. And they come over and they stand beside her. And then she says to the boys, hocus pocus, to the left.
I am liking the theming. It's very
it's
good.
nice.
Yeah.
You know they fought over Pocus, though.
Yeah.
Somebody lost that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Guess I'm Pocus.
Yes, you'll want to watch out for pokers.
Oh, there's one other detail, Viari, as you gaze up and take your view of this entire room. Hanging amid the rafters is something. I'd like you to open that for me.
Uh-oh.
Or Viari.
Oh, it's a safe for
Hanging in the rafters.
Hanging in the rafters.
What?
Oh.
It's a tiny chandelier. Oh my God.
Look at this interactive model. I'm emotional.
This is incredible.
This just became profoundly erotic.
There you go.
The naked people didn't do it.
Wow.
And you can see at the end of each candle is a tiny green flame. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 green flames. And now we need some audience participation.
Ooh. I don't like this. I'm scared. I don't like.
It's really unsettling.
I turn into rats.
You can't do that.
Here at Dragon's Hold, your peace of mind is our priority. There's no safer place for all your gold. 9 levels of top security. Not getting any richer, what a pity. Your dragons will breed rapidly in here. Our interest rates are highest in the city. 10 dragons turn to 20 in a year. Here at Dragon's Hold,
I don't have any money.
your peace of mind is our... What?
She does.
Roll initiative.
Rex Bee
What?
Stinger.
I was just being honest.
Never. 16.
16.
You're a foot fucking tall, Murray.
And whose fault is that?
Your fault.
It's my fault.
So Omen got a 16. Viari, how did you do?
That's a 1. No. These are very stylized. That's a 4.
Okay.
So 9. 9 total.
9. Jim.
21.
Hello. And Strix.
17.
Oops. All right. Jim,
Yes.
you can see suddenly as the singers break, all the young leather-clad ones turn to this tiefling woman, and you can see that her cigarette just sort of falls out of its stem, and then she just lets the stem go, and immediately you can see green flame erupt in her eyes, and it's an angry green flame.
We're not like related, are we?
So it's very clear that she intends to hurt us now.
Looks like it. You've seen that look before, many times.
Wow. Okay.
Omen says, Jim, fix it.
Yeah, I assume I look to Omen real quick, and then, are we cool to throw down here?
Weapons free.
Okay. So she's at her desk, and on either side of her are Hocus Pocus and Abracadabra.
That's correct.
I want to center a fireball on her desk, which will make a 20-foot radius. So any creature in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a dexterity saving throw.
She counterspells it.
I can do that.
All right.
Omen is just like, what?
This has never happened to me before.
Yeah.
I swear, baby.
I swear. My spells always go off. I'm confused.
I'm broken, I think.
Can I get a sound effect for that? For the sound of a not fireball?
Can I make an arcane check? I mean, is there a way that I can sense sort of the power behind that counter spell just to get an idea of sort of size her up?
It looked effortless.
Wow. Well, it was effortless to cast it, so.
So I'd say you're even.
Yeah.
Equally matched.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to? You're kind of over there by the fireplace. Do you
I'm
want
gonna stay over there.
Okay, that sounds good.
behind the chairs. In fact, I'll move the chairs to make a sort of fort. And we'll duck behind them.
All right. She goes next.
Cool.
And on 20, she is going to cast the spell on you.
I counterspell it.
No.
This is so hardcore.
All right. That you'll have to roll for.
Ooh, all
I
right.
can counterspell. I don't need you to counterspell it, but go ahead.
That's a 13. I don't know if I
Her
added
spell,
It's
you think it was a banishment. She was trying to temporarily banish you.
That's not cool.
I just saved you. I'm just throwing that out there.
You must like me a lot.
All right. Well,
Don't worry about it. Happens to everybody.
The look I am getting from Strix right now. It's no good.
Strix,
Lower planar heritage.
Abra gazes into your eyes, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Does the fact that I smell bad give me any advantage?
No.
Ooh, wow, that's not bad.
She likes how you smell.
Oh, okay, cool. So that's an 18.
Okay, you feel 18. You feel like she was trying to exert some powerful charm over you, but you were able to fend her off.
That's right. I'm like, I'm gross and weird. Go away.
Jim, Kadabra does the same thing to you. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, no. 10.
You, Jim, are charmed by her.
He would be.
Sounds like him.
Yeah.
And it works like this. The charmed person obeys her verbal or telepathic commands.
Intel or for having.
Well, we'll find out.
Cool. Okay.
All right.
Should have just let you get banned.
There we go. And then you, Omen, are targeted by Hocus.
Oh, of course I get poked.
Wisdom save.
Well, at least it's a wisdom save.
Jeez.
23?
Wow.
Okay, you resist. And Viari, wisdom save for Pocus.
It's not possible.
Yeah, wisdom.
You can't. It's disadvantage.
Yeah.
Wisdom is not my strong suit. That would be a 9.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. It's a 4.
All right, you are under Pocus's spell.
Oh, oh.
You would die for Pocus, practically.
It wouldn't be hard. I'm ready to die for just about anyone or any cause at this point.
Stiff breeze.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
All right, Strix.
Hard rain.
As you watch, you see that these Pocus and Kadabra are kind of moving toward them and are now perched on Jim's and, well, I guess picking Viari up in his hands.
And Jim looks at you like, jealous?
Oh, not at all. I don't even want to be here.
Yeah, I'm with her now. It's a new thing.
Yeah.
I hate this.
It just started.
What do you do, Strix?
But I think
I'd like to.
Yeah.
I'd like to vomit just a little bit.
Okay.
Once I'm done doing that.
That's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yep.
These threats, I would like to twin spell polymorph.
So you're targeting Hocus and Pocus or these two?
Pocus, I mean,
All right. So they have to make wisdom saving throws, right?
yes.
And what's the magic number?
16.
All right.
literally the magic number.
If everything goes your way, what would you like to polymorph them into?
Silky chickens!
All right. Both Hocus and Pocus are turned into chickens.
Yes, and they're so cute. They're adorable. I call one over and just give a little scritch.
Yep.
And it's like,
Are we still like enamored with them?
Yes.
Just hold my chicken.
yeah.
Can I? Now don't. I'm
You're now about
honest-
the same size.
I know. I'm honestly. I don't make this weird, everybody, but I would like to ride the chicken.
Animal handling?
It's fine. It's just a chocobo.
Just
You're fine.
one.
Yeah.
Just this one time. I want us all to practice because we need to be able to all do this one time. I'm just going to say it, and that's it, and everyone will go, that's appropriate because they're the same size. Okay? I'd like to ride the chicken.
It's a really cute chicken.
Yeah.
Like a
You didn't have to say it, but I appreciate
No,
that.
thank
Yeah.
But this chicken's silky as
Pocus
hell.
is thrilled to have you ride on him.
Let's get that neck.
It's on brand for
It
Pocus.
usually goes the other way, but yeah.
Just get,
I feel responsible for this, and I feel gross.
What- yeah.
I've got the whole beak in my mouth.
No, dude. And it's just like, and that beak, it just parts a little bit.
Just a little bit.
See that dry tongue
Yeah,
in
I
there?
get that tongue in
It's
there.
You're just getting those smoochins.
Yeah.
It's fine.
All right, and
Smooches.
What do you think of it? You still jealous?
No.
Kind of put
Omen?
one of the wings up over my shoulder. Huh?
Strix is like, this has never happened before.
All right.
Omen, what do you do?
Omen, I met somebody.
No, Jim, no.
I think it's real.
Really think about it. Really think about it. Think about all of it.
Yeah.
Think about the beak.
Fresh eggs every day.
No. Jim, no. No. That's not it.
You can't stop this, all right?
God.
I wanted you to approve, but I don't need it. Okay?
All right, so you are too small.
Your best people on it.
I'm sorry,
So we don't have our weapons at all, do we?
No.
Okay.
I would just like to illustrate my magic prowess and how much of a disaster it has become.
Yeah. So I should be able to fill this room with faux shredding spirit guardians pretty easily.
Yeah.
I feel like that will make Jim mad, but I have to be okay with that.
All right.
I'm going to fill the room with faux shredding spirit guardians.
Okay. And what do they look like, these spirit guardians?
Nothing would bring me more pleasure, Mr. Perkins. They are all my mother's mother. Just a long tradition of Timoran priests and clerics and paladins, and they just fill the room in an instant.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so, and that's going to shred on the start of each of the bad guys' turns, right?
Yeah, exactly. So if they are here, I have it in the app here. If they start their turn, I can designate any number of creatures I can see to be unaffected. So obviously my people, right?
And the chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
No, the chickens are not a part of
chickens
this.
are...
Affected creatures' speed is halved in the area, which is also great. And when they enter the area for the first time or start their turn there, they make wisdom saving throws. On a failed save, the creature takes like 5d8 fucking radiant. So right here, it says at the bottom that foes that are there at the start of their turn are effed in the A. Keep that in mind. But yeah, basically, I fill the.
I will count on you to remind me because I'm notoriously notorious.
Yeah. So when their turns start, I'll say they're fucked.
Got
Thank
it.
you. Yeah.
Is there anywhere you want to move, or are you happy where you are?
I am right here. I feel pretty good. I'm going to scoot back a little bit toward the door so that if they want to interact with me, they have to speak to the mystical blade equivalent of the hand.
Got it. Viari?
Yeah.
You're riding a chicken.
Yay!
It's just a matter of time before Jim casts Fireball. And I have 1 hit point. And I am naked.
And tiny.
Tiny.
So, now, I can't see around. Is there a fireplace there?
There is.
Right here.
Yeah.
You're trying to amp the romance.
I
You're
need
just
to
gonna
get- I
end
need
it
to-
like.
I just climb into the fireplace and curl up.
I want to like giddy up this chicken, and I want to run around to get behind the bar for just some shred of an illusion of safety.
Right.
Now, also, there's a lot of potions. Either those are drinks, which means I'll drink them and I will be drunk, or they're potions and I'll drink them and maybe one of them will fix something
You
in my
lose.
life.
I mean, you win either way. This is great.
Okay, just make a strength athletics check to uncork one of these giant bottles.
You got to get on there, but you're going to get on there like you're pushing with your feet off of the top of the bottle.
Now, I will say, animal handling is not a good skill for me.
So you're worried about getting the chicken there?
I feel I would be remiss to not mention this, that I have never ridden a chicken naked through a room before.
A room filled with whirling blades.
This chicken wants to go.
Oh.
He wants to ride with you.
Oh, well, okay, we're friends.
Yeah.
Get up.
So
And
it
you
will
want
go to the bar.
Strength athletics. Oh, Jesus. 3.
Okay, so you.
But plus
20.
No, just
plus 9.
It's pretty good.
So I got
Plus
12.
9 on a strength?
Strength athletics, yeah.
No, just strength.
Oh. Then I have a 4.
Okay.
Not as good.
All right. So you work it, you work the cork, and suddenly it pops out, hits you in the head, and you take a point of damage.
Oh my God.
Because the cork is like this big.
Yeah, it's a big cork.
yeah, it's like a bullet.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. To his head.
I'd like to use my uncanny dodge.
Nice.
Can I be at half a point of damage?
Yes.
No, it's worse.
I'm gonna remember that.
Yeah.
Just say yes. Only for you, Patrick.
It's.
How do you like being privileged?
Do you about half as much as he did 2 minutes ago?
Yeah.
You know, sir, I have admired your DMing skills for years, but never so much as now when you said yes. Because it would have been such a blessing to get knocked unconscious. My hat is off to you, sir. 0.5 hit points.
Yes. And you can have a drink as a bonus action.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
What is it?
Absinthe.
Great.
And you're like 2 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
just getting crunk. Great.
Just covered in green, sticky booze.
Yeah.
Green booze.
Me and my chicken.
Green booze. You're up.
I'm up. Am I still under the...
Yes, you are still swayed by this chicken. And
So,
you only if you suffer harm or receive a suicidal command can you repeat the saving throw. So
what does the chicken want me to do?
well, the chicken has telepathy.
Just whisper right into your ear.
Yeah.
I want a close up on that beak.
I'm like, I hold the chicken up and I'm like, tell me, chicken. I'm yours to command.
Strix
It
is watching
telepathically tells you to kill Strix.
All right.
this. Wait, what?
Same page.
You're assuming that voice is not the normal voice in your head.
Yeah.
It's just always telling you to do that.
I'm going to cast the lightning bolt on Strix.
Okay.
Oh, well, I'm going to counterspell it.
But you have already used your
I can use it
reaction.
again because I'm a sorcerer.
What?
I can use it again.
Is that true, Chris?
She had a turn in between, so her reaction.
Oh, yeah.
was refreshed.
Okay, so you have refreshed your reaction. So, yes, you can.
Yeah, suck it.
Wow.
Plus I'm level 11, so super suck
Can
it.
I counter her counter spell?
Yes. If you have your reaction,
I haven't used it yet.
there you go.
Do I have to roll?
Nope. So it goes, and then what happens?
Yeah.
No. It has to be the awesome thing like in the movie where like the beam it like goes out and then it gets stopped and then it comes back and then it gets big and then
Yeah. So you have a momentary duel.
You have made an enemy of the chickens.
I mean, at least we got a magic.
You don't have to make.
Oh, I don't have to roll, yeah.
But, Strix, you
You have
can
to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, all right. Well,
15 is what you got to hit.
well, I don't.
Okay, you're going to die.
I got a 13.
You take, oh
I
boy,
hate
a lot.
this.
8d6.
I hate this. It's okay. I have a lot of hit points. It's okay.
Somebody help me add. So there's 5
well, can you help him add Strix?
Five.
plus 6
That's 11.
My dad used to make
11.
me go get the whip and switch. It's that kind of thing.
plus 11
Wow, 22. And this is it.
plus, oh my gosh, 11 again.
Okay.
Oh, no.
33.
9.
Oh, 31.
31.
31.
Okay, I'm fine.
All right.
I'm fine.
And it ignites any flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
Your lightning bolt?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Okay, great.
I'm on fire.
Yeah,
The
so.
bookshelf.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and the
Strix's
absinthe
robes
tends to be
begin to
100
burn,
proof.
but it,
cool.
being a tiefling, Strix, that doesn't bother you terribly.
No, but it bothers me that Jim did it to me.
Fair.
All right.
Would you like to move at all? Or are you happy?
I'm happy back there with my chicken.
Okay.
I did that for you, baby. And I just go in on the chicken.
Oh, no.
There's another level under here. We're not going to get to that. I'm sorry, folks. That's just not going to happen. Maybe we will. We'll see. All right.
Get my fingers all in that plumage.
Strix wants to go home.
Yeah. The old tiefling woman is.
But yeah,
What?
at the start of her turn.
That's right. Thank you.
Yeah,
Roll.
here it comes. No, I can't do it, but the combined power of the matrilineal drawn line can. Let's see. All right.
5d8, I think.
Oh yeah, it is. I'm just trying to figure out if there's another little flavor on the end of that. No, here you go. 7,
7.
14,
Okay.
17.
All right. That actually deals a fair amount of damage to her. She's momentarily crippled as your ancestors start to carve into her with their spectral weapons. But she is still alive, She sort of moves out toward the middle of the room, conveniently right under the chandelier.
No, I mean, the ultimate fantasy, right? I mean, Viari, imagine swinging from a chandelier 10 times your size. You've had this dream, but it doesn't have to stay a dream. Yeah.
Then she casts a spell on you.
There's a spell on you.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. I'm sorry, Constitution saving.
Yes, I'm so glad, because that's my best one.
That's great.
Here we go. Let's see.
Yeah, I'd counterspell, but you're fine.
This is a 17.
All right. Chains erupt from the floor
What?
and wrap themselves around you
Probably.
and rip you down through an extra-dimensional
The ground.
hole.
What?
And you are hurled into hell.
I should have counterspelled!
All right. The chains also crush you, and I need to roll some damage. And I will need you to make a concentration check in a minute. You take 18 points of bludgeoning damage as you are crushed by the chains.
Okay. I can do that.
And
18.
18! Oh, that's so weird. It's happened so many times. All right. And now, let's see if you maintain concentration on your spell, then.
All right. So how does that? I was going to say, I was going to bring up concentration checks just as like a funny old like nerd thing, but
Yeah, whenever you
That
take
roll.
damage and you are concentrating on a spell, you must make a Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration. 10 or half the damage you take, whichever number is higher. So 10.
oh, so 10.
Yes.
Doesn't seem good.
That's a 5.
Okay. The spectral guardians all disappear after Omen vanishes through the floor.
Oh.
Can I cast reverse banishment?
Do you know reverse banishment?
Well, I know regular banishment. I just do it backwards, right? That's how it worked in the mouse and the motorcycle. I mean, same kind of thing.
You start reciting backwards as you're being dragged down into hell.
I just wonder if it's
Yep.
possible, yeah.
You try, nothing happens.
Yeah.
As you are drawn down through smoke and ash, through a fiery red sky, sulfur, yes, all that goes up your nose. And that's the last we'll see of you for a little bit. The chickens all have the ability to shape change, so they are going to shape change all into their natural forms, which kind of look like this.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
All right.
Succubi and incubi.
You know, I was gonna say the very first time we played together, you made out with a succubus and you tried to kill us then too.
I got
No, he has a type.
Yeah.
We've been playing so long, I've started to reuse material. All right, so the one is going to plant a kiss on you,
Nice.
Jim. Which you're more than happy to accept.
Yeah.
And you have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Are we dying?
Yes.
17.
All right.
All right, that is enough to resist its horrible psychic drain.
So you said
on your
that
will.
I don't get to make another saving throw against the charm until I am...
Until you suffer harm or receive a suicidal command. You have...
As much as it pains me to say this, could it not be said that attacking Strix was suicidal?
Touche. I will give you another save.
You also have to make it. I mean,
There's no plus on
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom, right.
yeah.
Not great at wisdom. 20, a natural 20. Yeah,
Yeah, you bust out of that shit.
right. Like, whoa, lady, take it easy.
All right.
It's not
And
cool.
Pocus is going to plant one on you. So I need you as well to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Pat, all you have to do is be really clever.
I did take half a point of damage last turn.
And you're just covered in reeking, licorice-smelling, sticky alcohol.
He doesn't want this.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, this massive, this gigantic chicken.
No, he turned back into a guy.
Turn back
Oh
into
no,
his natural form.
I was really going for something there.
Yeah, okay.
Get 7 plus what?
Yeah, there's 9.
Okay.
You know, I think they actually, when they pull the life out of you, they heal those points.
That's what I've heard.
But you know what? Fuck him. He can heal half a point after sucking the life out of me.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
all right. It makes a noise like the straw in the bottom of the glass.
It's,
There's nothing left.
it's just like, it's like,
He looks soulfully into my eyes, and I lean forward, and it just goes.
you fly around the room like a balloon. Like you just,
It is the best kiss you've ever had.
Wow.
Wow.
And you take 32 points of psychic damage.
What are you talking about?
So that would be, it doesn't take me down below half of my max, so that's not an insta-kill, right?
It also drains your hit point maximum by 32.
I'm not really worried about my max right now.
Well, what is your max with reduced by 32?
34?
Okay.
Oh, wait. So I take, so now I'm 31 and a half in the hole, but that's not enough to insta-kill me.
but you don't like it, I bet.
Well, this is a new experience for VR.
Yeah.
It's a little bit much. You are overwhelmed.
I'm kind of a sensate, so
I'm into new things.
I crave new experiences.
You've been around for a long time like me. You kind of travel the world.
Good planescape.
Yeah.
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 And so he plants one on little Viari, and then Viari goes limp, like a doll,
Ew.
and then he just drops him.
Like a Capri Sun.
Yes.
That foil.
One failed death save when you hit the ground.
Okay.
All right. And let's see. Yeah, there's 2 left,
Negative.
but only one
30.
other person in the room.
Oh, don't give me that face.
Yeah, I'm giving that face.
No.
Yep. All right.
I'm still in the room.
You are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not completely alone.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, since you threw off Kadabra's charms,
Yeah.
Abra will move over to you and attempt to charm you. So I'd like you to make another wisdom saving throw.
Now that I know what to expect, do I have any kind of bonus? Like, they're coming in for another kiss. I'm like, well, okay. I've been here before.
She's new.
Oh.
Yeah.
19.
Okay, you resist.
Jim's like, what the fuck? No.
No. Then you feel a soft hand on your shoulder, and there's Hocus. Make another one.
Oh.
It's like Friday night in the club. That's a 2.
Okay.
I can only resist for so long. Like, I am but a man.
Your eyes meet.
Yeah.
Your eyes meet.
Oh, no. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
You know, I just,
You all right?
from the ether, I want to say,
Yeah.
none of this would have happened if you'd healed me. As you're being dragged through hell.
All right, Strix, you see a succubus and an incubus hanging off of Jim. One of them has...
Jealous now?
No, never. I just want to go home.
You see the doors about 3 feet away from you,
Oh, thank God.
flanked by 2 sort of infernal-looking standing suits of armor.
Can I look at the lady in the middle of the...
Yeah?
Can I just be like, oh, hey, hey, Cutter, just so you know, I actually have a bunch of money. That's a lot. I have so much money, and it's just all trash money. We'll work through it. Can I try and persuade her?
With your trash money?
I'm a tiefling. She's a tiefling. We're
It's true.
tieflings.
Yeah.
We're, you know.
I will let you make a persuasion check.
We're all tieflings here.
Yeah, we're all tieflings here. Oh, that's not bad.
She kind of got a Howard Hughes thing going on, you know? Like,
Yeah.
nobody go crazy like rich people
All right,
go
so
crazy.
that's a
True.
19.
She's eccentric.
Yes. She says, come over here, dearie, and let's talk.
Can you stop killing my boss and his friends?
She
They're
just,
not my
she just sort of waves a dismissive hand. Like it's not really her problem anymore. And she'll walk up the stairs and beckon you to follow her.
I don't really want to go alone, but I look back at Jim and I'm like, I'm going alone.
She pulls out a stool at the bar for you, then goes behind the bar and starts mixing.
Okay. I'm just like, Can you just maybe bring Omen back from wherever he is at?
She sort of kicks Viari out of the way.
I'm laying on the floor like a broken doll, my eyes staring at you, those dead doll eyes.
Can I heal
But they're
Viari?
like just like a doll. The eyes are like
you what?
up a little
Can I
bit.
heal
Yeah.
Viari?
Are you going to try to heal
Yeah.
Viari? Yes. Well, you tried to persuade her.
Yes.
So that's your action.
Yes, okay.
Can you do any healing as a bonus action?
No, not as well. I can quicken spell. I can actually bonus action and heal Viari. So I will do quicken spell and then cure wounds on you, Viari. Hold on. Or I'll do it a higher level too because we're gonna give you some more.
I would really
Since
appreciate
Omen won't
that a
do
lot.
that. Yeah. So it's 5d8 plus 4.
All right.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, everyone's really impressed with Strix. I mean, just it's nice and no magic. It's great. So that's 14. Mm-hmm. And then that's, I think there's 2. And then, so plus 1, plus
17.
4. So
21.
21.
You have 21 hit points.
Yay.
And so this is a touch effect, so you have to basically reach down and kind of cradle this doll-sized Viari.
I don't want to touch him that much. I just want to
You like with your foot, you kind of nudge him a little bit.
Yeah, she sort of busts her toes out of her sandal and just sort of
and I
taps you
just
with a
kind
big
of
toe.
That's why it's a quicken spell, because I don't really touch you. I just kind of go, ugh.
But you do wake up feeling healthier than you have for this entire game.
Yeah, really.
21 is all of the hit points in the world.
It's an embarrassment.
Yes.
And she seems irked that you did that.
Fair.
Like, she doesn't do anything.
That's fair.
And that's the end of your turn, and it is now Viari's turn.
I'll climb up on a stool.
Yeah, the rungs.
Yeah, the rungs of the stool.
Try to look as kind of suave as I can.
Like an art model, just sort of in repose on the top of the stool.
That's right. I can't lean on the bar, can I? It's too
It's too high.
too high.
Because of how small you are, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know I'm naked. I'm always naked.
Yeah, Strix is just averting her eyes, like,
I say, I look at the woman, I'm like, I, for one, would like to formally apologize on behalf of Acquisitions Incorporated.
I, for one, would like to formally apologize for Acquisitions. Yeah.
And I'm very interested in helping pursue this relationship in any way possible. Yeah, it's not nearly as suave with the high voice. Yeah, covered in green sticky. Yeah.
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 Well, see, and now it's begun to attract cat hair.
Is she like, does this woman not give the least shit about me? Yeah. Okay. So I just it just trails off. It just trails off.
Okay.
But I'm like, and I just sort of sit and I'm like, oh, okay, obviously I've given up, but I am casing the joint and I'm gonna rip somebody's fucking head off when I get a chance.
Yes.
I'm going to destroy every son of a bitch that I can put my fingers on.
Wow.
As soon, when I flip the switch, it is gonna be Mad Monkey Deluxe right here. So, but right now,
all right,
you see a very dejected, tiny, naked, sad man.
While she's mixing a drink for Strix, you can see there's a head on the wall here. There's a statue behind you. There's a big bookshelf with some stuff on top of it, including a paper airplane. There's a desk or a table over here where comfortable people can sit and have card games and private discussions.
Any like bar equipment, like a zester or like...
It's fully stocked with all kinds of goodies.
Ice pick.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, ice pick will do. Yeah.
So you just sort of like walk across the bar.
Casually.
You're ding-a-ling hanging out and just kind of...
Two hands, you pick up this huge ice pick.
No, but actually when you know, if you'll allow me to, I'll go up and I'll sort of like try to get up there and I'll sort of make the pitch. But if I see the ice pick, I'll be like, and then I'll fade off and then I will sit on the bar, but I'd like to be dejected and sad, like next to the ice pick.
Okay. Done.
Tell your troubles to the ice pick.
You can see there's also an ashtray near the ice pick and like a pipe hanging out of the ashtray.
I can dual wield then. Okay.
All right. Omen, I may have skipped you.
Oh, well, that's fine. I kind of get the gist.
You're in hell. Yeah.
You land on your feet in a dark room, sort of badly decorated. It's got all this
it's
sort
just
of
tacky.
It's tacky and chintzy, and the gold is sort of flaky, and the scroll work is like ooh,
yeah,
like ooh. And but you can see behind a tall lectern is a pit fiend with his big wings sort of folded tight in behind him.
Tasteful.
Yes.
It's business casual.
Yes. And he's got a pair of spectacles on, and he's staring down at something, and he just looks over top of the spectacles at you. Umdran.
Yeah?
He writes something.
What are you writing? Is it about me? There's been a mistake. I mean, I'm sure that it happens. I'm sure you've seen this before. I don't know what form.
You have been delivered to us.
Well, yeah, but I'm not. There's a lot that we don't know, and
this is where you will remain.
Well.
Shit.
I'm gonna walk up and I want to look in the book.
Okay. You can see that there's a bunch of stuff on his lectern. He's a little bit disorganized.
This is great news for me.
Papers all over the place. He's recorded your name and your height and some other pertinent information.
That he can see somehow. Maybe he has a mystical
Exactly,
spectacle.
yes. Your aura is now chronicled in this book.
Nice.
He knows that you're a winter.
Exactly. So I'm looking at, exactly.
And he starts flipping through pages.
Exactly. Like I am trying to assess, I'm trying to learn as much as I can about hell law from these scraps. It's like I've trained my whole life. This is the call. I've been waiting for the call. I'm trying to find any information I can while he's flipping through the mess on his desk, anything like that.
Okay, make a perception check.
All right. I will. Let me get Viari's filthy ass dice out of here. Yuck. 20.
Wow.
It's with an A, and poof, he's back.
You can see that there are soul trading contracts amidst all of his paperwork.
No. It's coming back to fucking haunt me, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. That's what happens.
Yes. And you can see some familiar data scattered around on those pages. Do you understand Infernal?
Gosh, I might.
Just enough to get in trouble.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know Common, Draconic, and Elvish.
Okay.
But it's said that Old Draconic is.
So a lot is
fire
lost
language.
on you,
Yeah.
but the configuration of things on the page and the forms that they're on.
There's certain classics.
Exactly. Suggest that this guy is sort of a mediator and a greeter, but his primary job is to basically obtain the souls that are owed to hell and trade to get them.
Oh, fun.
So as you're looking at these pages, he's got his back turned and suddenly something appears in his hands and it's a piece of paper. And he says, "You have an employee named Jim Darkmagic."
Is that a problem?
Is he a high performer?
Maybe no.
Excuse me?
He says,
We want his soul.
They can't have it.
All of it? Like all of it, or is it possible?
Every last tasty piece.
I know. I say, is there a timeline upon which you would like this to occur? I mean, it would be my great
It
pleasure to
appears he
facilitate.
has signed a contract written by you that you have the authority.
The authority for...
To surrender it to us.
Yes,
That's a surprise.
that is true.
Really? Is it? Is it?
I say, from my perspective, it really is. It's a purely clerical matter. I would love to. I would just like to know, what sort of the timeline upon which you're looking to, get your grubby little hands on this soul and.
he looks at you with a leer/smile you wish you had never set eyes upon. And through that toothy smile, you see him say,
Now would be nice.
and he pushes the paper in front of you with a pen.
Okay. I say, this is untoward at a minimum. This is not a language I am familiar with. Trying to play into the lawful evil nature of this, I say, well, certainly I need to be able to read the contract in its entirety.
Take your time.
Wow.
I hate this.
I say,
Am I just making out with the succubus right now?
Yeah, and Aber's not too thrilled about it either.
I say, do you have a primer on infernal tongues or? Okay, I'm going to cast guidance on myself,
Okay.
and I am going to become the world's fastest study in demonic tongues. I'm going to focus.
Second fastest, because, you know, Jim.
Good. Real good.
So I'm trying to figure out how I can sign over the soul of the clone in the legalese of this document.
Okay.
And so I'm focusing on very specific parts of the infernal tongue.
All right.
So what do you want me to? What are you looking for here?
Nothing right now.
Okay.
Now you can take the book.
Yeah.
Start looking through it.
Yeah.
It's all infernal to you.
Yeah.
You don't understand. But you go off with that, and he just waits.
All right.
And he said,
Would you like a beverage?
We have Shasta.
Yeah, it's all the off brands.
RC
Dr.
cool.
Thunder.
Yeah, exactly.
Only die at Dr. Thunder.
All right, yeah, I'm flipping this book.
all right. Then we go to, let's see, the VR went, blah, 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 blah. Jim, what would you like to do, my man?
What does she want me to do? I mean,
He
he, right.
says,
I mean, it seems like things have cooled down.
yeah, the tieflings got Strix over by the bar, so
Might just release the charm.
no, but he'll take you actually over to one of the chairs and sit you down on that and sit down on your lap, and you guys will just enjoy each other's company for a bit. He'll bring a champagne flute up to your lips and pour it in.
I've had worse times. Gotta be honest.
Abra will kneel down and start massaging your foot.
Take all the time you need.
I hate
The other two will come up.
Wait, do I have any ability to act of my own accord, or I can?
You are essentially friends with
Benefits.
the. Thank you. You're friends with one of them. You won't, and he.
But do I understand? I still understand.
Yes,
I'm aware of the situation.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Exactly. Your situational awareness has not been impeded at all.
Okay.
You haven't seen Omen in 12 seconds.
Can I do a conjuration?
Sure.
And in you just all of a sudden, I want you to feel like a weight in your pocket, and because I can conjure like a sack of diamonds. So if you need to pretend to be rich,
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
Is that planning? What's
they
that
won't
called?
last forever.
Oh, hold on, wait. We
no-
have a pamphlet of papers I need to read real quick. Remember the information that he gave us and we totally ignored and then really fucked this up so bad?
Well, yeah, I mean,
That's I'm used to that though.
sit back and just really take a look.
I feel.
I imagine you
pockets.
find them. Right,
Okay.
you're
Wait,
down
a pouch
there
of
and you're like,
diamonds?
Yeah.
Big sack of diamonds?
if only I had scratch paper. Oh,
What's
yeah.
that?
Here's the.
It's a conjuration, so they're real.
So you're using what spell to do it? Just out here.
Minor conjuration.
That.
That's
Okay.
what it says.
Great. Excellent.
So they're real, fake diamonds.
I believe that they're real because if
Cubic
they were
zirconia.
illusory, they would glow.
You can look that up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look that up.
You're reading.
I was joking. There's no way I would
Strix,
have
you
the
feel
papers.
the weight
Ah!
of something in your pockets.
Okay. I mean, it takes me about like a couple minutes to get a lot of pockets. So I go in there and I find them and I'm like, someone gave me some rocks.
You're handed the drink.
And I'm like, see, I like know they're diamonds. Like, and I'm like, oh, see, I'm rich.
You scatter them across the top of the bar.
Yeah, it's real, but it disappears in an hour.
Okay.
I'm rich.
For now.
She will inspect one closely. Are you going to have a drink of her elixir?
No. I don't
Just
take
sort of
drinks from
playing with it in
strangers.
your hands.
I'm just like pretending like I don't drink it at all.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
All right.
Oh, I'm getting a lot of floral notes.
Yeah. Yeah, I smell tennis balls.
Would you like to do
Burning
anything else after you scatter the gems?
I'm just going to look at her and say, I'm not bluffing you. I'm very, very rich. I have a manor in Troll Skull Alley. Now that I've told you, you'll probably come and attack it like everyone else has. But yes, yes. More diamonds.
There's a couple more hanging in the bag.
Yeah.
And she says, where did you go to wizard school, love?
Can I Arcana check that?
Sure.
Do I know of any wizard schools? Oh, that's not bad. Let's see, 13. That's 21.
Hey.
By far the sort of best or most prestigious wizards academy on the Sword Coast is probably the Arcane Brotherhood,
Okay,
based in Luskan.
all right. I went to the Arcane Brotherhood based in Luskin.
Really? Then you're familiar with Professor Clemenceau.
Uh-huh. Yeah?
Be very, very careful, Strix.
What did you think of her theories of conjuration magic? And she's looking at the gem while she's saying that.
God, I'm boned. I'm not really, conjuration wasn't really my subject. I was more of I was an undecided major for most of my time there, so I didn't really figure that out until later on. 90% of people that go to magic school are not decided majors until their senior year.
My dear Mrs., I've never read a spell book in my life. I wasn't born yesterday. She puts the gem down.
You scare me real bad.
My dear, I haven't even started to scare you.
I think I piddled myself.
All right.
I'll stab her in the neck.
Oh, shit.
All right. Go ahead.
Jump off the bar?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
All right, Naked Doll Man.
Strix is like, no.
Normally,
No.
normally ice picks would be like improvised weapon, but this is close enough to your, size-wise to what you would potentially wield. So I'll just say it's a regular attack roll.
Okay.
Like you're wielding a rapier.
It's like the brownies. In
Yeah.
Halo.
I don't know why, but I picture just like shambling like off the chandelier, like just like stabbing her.
Gotta make it count.
Given my non-threatening
Now it starts.
nature, and given how absolutely ineffectual I've been to date,
Right. Yes. She has no reason to feel threatened by you whatsoever.
would it be fair to assume that one might have advantage on
this
this
is-
attack?
Oh yeah.
Because, and I would like to argue that we are doing a heist here, and
Really?
and all of no, wait,
No,
and
we're
that
not.
what I have been doing is the longest con.
In history.
Yeah.
To really lull her into this sense of false security.
True.
And I've played this to the hilt.
For you, Patrick,
No, just one moment. Jim,
You're in hell.
yeah.
Aren't we all?
But in a little circle, you see a tiny version of my face. And it says, "Don't you have the enlarge spell?"
I do.
You aren't friends with this tiefling lady. You're friends with her friends, which means you don't give a shit.
That's true.
Something to consider. I'm saying it might be very timely.
Okay.
Okay, so should I roll this?
Please.
There we go. There's a 15 plus. Well, it's not really a rapier. If you're giving me my
a
dex
dagger.
bonus, it would probably be around a plus, either somewhere between a +5 and a +10. Because one of those would be unarmed and one would be my rapier.
Got it. Okay, you are going to hit her.
Okay?
Now roll your dagger damage and your sneak attack.
Yes.
Oh my god.
You gotta kill this lady.
This naked baby man is gonna kill this woman.
Naked man, baby.
While Strix is just peeing herself.
One.
Well, maybe not. Spoke too soon.
Oh! 10, 24, and if you want me to count this as a dagger with my regular bonuses,
Yep.
I think it is like a +5, so 29.
All right.
Wow.
Dude, that's arterial.
Added to the damage she's already taken, she is now bloodied as she staggers backward with this ice pick sticking out of her neck. Blood profusely coursing down the left side of her body.
You hold that.
Can I be on her? I got her hair. I did say rabid monkey.
As she's sort of flailing around and spinning around to try to get you and the thing off. What?
The pipe? Oh, the second.
Right, your other hand.
Yeah.
My offhand attack. No, I'm
You're grabbing on her?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna have you make, let's say, a strength athletics check
Okay.
to hold on to her.
Seven.
Or
Yeah, plus.
it's
Nice.
13.
All right, you do. You hang on to her and... All right, do you have any more attacks or anything, or?
My cunning action, I could try to pick her pocket, but that's where all this started.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
Get that
Get a hand in there.
spell focus. Like there's all kinds of.
if she's like, here's what I'm thinking. I am here, I'm hanging on, it's her head. But if she happens to have like a necklace or something, I'm not saying I would steal it and put it in my pocket, but I would rip it off her just to be petty.
You can see that around her neck is a talisman that has a sort of a pentagram-like symbol design
Yep.
to it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. All right. You rip it off.
Wear it.
This is a Viari I've never seen before.
Great.
This is all wonderful stuff.
You pushed him into a corner.
This is what you get.
This is what you get.
Viari au natural.
Yeah.
All of civilization's veneer stripped away.
Omen, you're off with your book. You're looking at it. It's really hard.
Oh,
Understand.
I can only imagine.
This is... So you're looking for a way to put this on Jim Dark Magic clone.
Possibly. If I could. There's also a scenario by which I transfer the. I used my own soul instead.
Okay.
So I need to. I want to be looking at this like from the purely legal perspective. Or if there's a situation where maybe I trade half of each of our souls, but delivery on death.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So like I'm.
Just make it
You let me know.
insight. Wisdom
Yeah.
insight. Because you're not really reading the text, you're just kind of...
Well, okay. And I do have guidance, so it's an extra D4, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, jeez. That is 29.
Whoa.
Okay.
So what range of things can I?
All of the above.
Wow.
In fact, even though this language doesn't mean anything to you, you have this kind of Russell Crowe beautiful mind thing. And it's like all the letters just sort of translate themselves in your head, and it all makes weird arcane sense to you.
Okay.
You can totally
Yeah.
rando this
cut and
contract.
paste. Control C, Control V. Here
Yes.
2, 4, so on and so forth. The cloned version of Jim, and the case I make in the text is that the soul. There's a little sidebar about the soulmonger and the atropol, and I say, well, technically speaking, obviously the soul was deposited here. So from a purely legal perspective, this should be the soul that is called the soul, and it's like in quotes for the soul.
Heretofore, yeah.
heretofore known as.
For the purposes of the payment of debt.
All right. Make a
Sole consideration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sole proprietor.
Sole proprietor.
Sole proprietor.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. So I'm going to give you advantage on your persuasion check.
Okay,
As you
and
make your
guidance works for that too, right?
Yep.
Okay. Persuasion, it's not as good, but it's not bad. Here we go. So advantage on that.
Yes.
So it's 2 dice.
Take the higher result.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and then add a D4.
And then add.
There we go. 19.
Ooh.
So that's 24.
Yeah.
That'll do in a pinch. And 8, which is way, way worse.
Yeah.
So 24,
Right.
26.
As far as the pit fiend can tell, after you sort of present him with this legal situation, this sole proprietorship, it fulfills all the conditions that they want. It gives them exactly what they want, so they're more than happy to execute upon it now and return you whence you came.
I say, absolutely, thank you so much. Is there another route, like a less sulfurous route? I assume you don't use that. I don't want the service entrance. Yeah. I want to, you know what I mean?
Yes. He will be glad to show you to the elevator.
Perfect.
Oh, wow.
But before that happens, you can see he sort of initials everything. He asks for your signature as well.
Absolutely. Has he modified the document in any way?
No.
Okay.
And you're careful about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were watching him.
I turn it over.
Oh, yeah. It's all the same.
All right. I hold it up against the light.
All right. The blood that you sign it in sort of flashes and turns black on the page. And then Jim Dark Magic appears next to you. It's, as far as you know, you.
Yeah.
You see Omen and a pit fiend. The pit fiend is wrapping up some paper,
But this,
putting it away.
where was this Jim? Was I in like I woke up in a coffin or something, and then...
So after being awakened from this coffin-like thing you were contained in, you started to go on adventures aboard the airship with a crazy tabaxi,
Okay.
a cat man named Bag of Nails.
Sorry.
Okay.
And you had many delightful adventures together.
Oh. Omen,
Jim?
where are we?
I don't know.
It's very hot.
It is unpleasantly warm.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm scared, Jim.
What? No.
I need you to look over there, Jim.
Tell me about the
Tell me
bunny.
about the rabbits.
Tell me about the rabbits, Jim.
I look over at the pit fiend and I say, what happens next?
I will take you to the elevator.
Marvelous.
Yeah, take us to the elevator.
It's small. Very small.
I'll go up first. Can I go up first? I was in the middle of something.
Well, yeah. Yeah, me too.
One of the walls, not near the elevator, but another wall sort of opens up like a maw.
That's
And there's
gross.
sort of a weird sucking noise, and there's this horrible, horrible, rotting throat.
Ugh.
And then there's this kind of stench that pours out of it and fills the room. And then there's this big inhale. And Jim, you feel yourself pulled toward it.
No.
And the pit fiend taps you on the shoulder and says,
It will be okay. You're with us now.
I don't want to be with you. I'm with him. We're together.
He has surrendered your soul to hell.
Did you do that?
I never met this guy.
I like you. Please.
I reach out and grab hold of Omen, like I'm grabbing onto him as I'm being sucked in, I
I
guess.
punch him in the face.
Holy shit!
blood comes out of your nose and there's just a squirt and you're just sort of shocked for a second, sparks flying in your eyes. And then you see a tendril kind of wrap around your ankle and pull you to the
I
ground.
cast Fireball.
Dex, right?
Yes, please.
15.
No. No, you need 16.
All right, you're gonna roll 8d6
Yeah,
now?
I am. Seven plus 9
16.
plus 11
27.
plus 4.
31.
31, okay.
Anyone notice that the pit fiend is nicer than Omen? Just, you know,
Pit Fiend thinks Omen's great.
he
Yeah.
sure does.
So it hits and it burns
Yes.
and just the heat in here is distributed quickly. And I say, you're not him. And if you're lucky, you'll die down here.
Oh, shit.
And you feel like your hands being dragged across the cheap linoleum
Yeah.
toward this vortex, this
I
bouncing
am him.
Nah.
Damn.
At the last second, before I'm pulled in, I want to detect thoughts on him to see if I can tell if he's telling the truth.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Because that shakes me to my very core. 15.
Yes.
I just start to sob, I think.
I straighten my brocade, dust my shoulders off. I said, the elevator?
Jesus.
Door opens, he ushers you inside.
I salute the pit fiend.
As the door closes, you see Jim being pulled down into the throat.
You son of a...
All right.
Ouch.
I like to think that the elevator doors close and then the chains come out again and get him anyway. but now it's in the elevator.
So the music just starts playing. It's like,
and it's really bad tinny music on top of
Yeah.
on top of the chains and the pain and the
Yeah,
sulfur.
it's really bad music.
No,
Yeah.
Doman just taps his foot a little bit. watches the numbers go from infinity to 1.
Jim, upstairs, as you're being caressed by an incubus, something weird, sort of, just a feeling overcomes you, like the sense of ennui seems to...
I have to go to the bathroom?
Mike Krahulik, ladies and gentlemen.
I only speak a little bit of French.
You just have to do it once.
Just one.
It's oui.
Oh, one.
A single we.
It's an indescribable feeling. It's like, just for an instant, you're just sort of lost in yourself. Well, maybe that's not such a unique instance after all. It passes quickly.
Okay, good.
The incubus is going to kiss you. I would like you to make a saving throw, please. This is a Constitution save.
Yeah, they always have been. No, 6.
Okay.
Oh, you're right back in the mix.
Yeah, right where I want to be.
Right. Okay, Alicia rolled some damage.
Oh, this one hurts.
Ah.
Oh.
Ah.
You take 37 points of psychic damage.
Ow.
Okay.
How you doing, buddy?
I have 1 point left.
All right. Your hit point maximum also goes down by 37. In case healing becomes...
Well, then I'm at full health.
It's that optimism.
Yeah.
And the incubus's spell is broken on you. At which
Oh, right,
point-
because I took some damage.
Yes, at which point I would like you to make a saving throw as the succubus tries to charm you.
This is gross.
No, that's an 8.
You are under her spell.
Pretty sure I have this DVD. Yeah.
The tiefling lady who's just been stabbed in the neck, Viari, she doesn't like you very much.
Surprisingly okay with that.
All right. She is going to try to get rid of you by banishing you.
Can I counter spell again?
Yes.
Uh,
Then she turns her ire on you.
Oh, okay.
But you succeed.
Yay.
So, Chris, is there a scenario by which, as I'm going up this elevator,
You can hear all kinds of like death screams and
I'm fine with it.
through the doors. Yeah.
I'm going to use this time to actually heal myself.
Okay.
So that
you're
by the
actually
time
going
I
up-
get back-
you're actually going up faster than you think, so you can probably get off a heal spell.
Exactly. That's what I plan to do in that period of time. I'll handle that offline.
Great. All right, and then when she's
moment.
finished, she has the other two attempt to ensorcel you, Strix.
But I don't like them.
You're going to love it. It's great.
But
Wisdom saving throw.
I don't like them. No, I won't. Heh.
Oh, man.
10.
No, that's a 16.
Okay, you're able to resist one. Make another one.
So that's 13.
That one gets you.
No, wait. I'm going to use my divine soul thing and roll. I can roll a d4 and add it to change the outcome.
Wow, excellent.
So that's 15.
That's exactly what you.
That's right.
So this succubus and this incubus come over your shoulder and they make goo-goo eyes at you, and you're just like,
That's exactly what I do.
yeah. And that's it for their turn. And Jim, what would you like to do?
So enlarge reduce is tied to Wand of Wonder. So I don't know if I get to pick. Did I do that? Isn't Wand of Wonder like a thing where I cast?
It's random.
So it's not like I can just be like enlarge. I cast a spell and I have no idea what it's going to be. It could be enlarge.
Honestly, I'm okay over here.
I mean, I could also like turn him into grass. Like I don't know.
That's an interesting point you make.
Yeah. But can I can't attack the one that has me charmed.
Correct. But the other ones are fair game.
The other ones are fine. So, and you're on her.
I'm so good over here.
But the succubus isn't surrounded, doesn't have anybody around her, right?
Right.
Let's do succubus then. I'm going to target her.
Now, she's the one who has you... Oh, God, even I'm losing track now.
I thought the guy had me.
He did, but then he psychic
That's
drained
right.
you.
Right.
So that broke,
Other
and
one.
then she got you.
Oh, and then she
So
got
now
me.
she's the one who's expelled. The guy who just sucked your psychic energy out is the one you can target.
So there's 2 by her.
Yeah.
You could do that thing where you cast a fireball, but you make a hole in the middle so you don't hit her with it.
Yeah, not everybody can do that. You know, some of us put our points into different things. And they can shape change, so polymorphing them isn't going to be good.
Correct.
I'm just going to try to do...
Fry them.
It's a different gym. Yeah, I'm just going to do fireball.
Well, at lightning bolt, 2 would be in a line no matter what.
Are they in a line?
No.
No. Yeah, they're...
Yeah.
Oh.
Fireball on the guy who sucked my man energy out.
Well, you can set the
Oh
fire...
yeah, he has to.
The
decide.
fireball will detonate out. It's a 20-foot radius.
Oh, yeah, that-
It's blast, so you could get pretty much the entire room.
I'm good with it. Oh, but you have 1 hit point.
But it wouldn't get me. I mean, I would be.
Yeah, you could put it so that
I could put it in such a way that
Yes.
it comes right up to me.
It wouldn't necessarily get everybody,
Yeah.
but it would get the guy who just borked you,
Okay,
and it could get the rest of the room.
let's do it.
I'm
So,
good.
Saving
Right.
throws.
Yes. Everybody,
Not me.
except you, woman.
The elevator opens just in time for a
Fire.
water wave.
No, and it's just flooded with fire.
He just
fuck
stands
it.
there,
That's
ding,
what
it
happens.
closes again. He just
That's totally what happened. Of course that's what happened.
Oh no!
I'm here for you.
You come up through the... You shoot up through the floor
bad.
and then get a face full of fire.
Higher than that.
I am resistant to
You
fire.
are, yes. So saving throws for everybody.
I still failed my saving throw, but
Okay.
I am resistant.
You're going to take half.
Still, that's good. That's
It's 16 is the magic number.
Oh, well, that's high, Chris. It's a high number.
Hey,
No. That's 14.
but your bonus.
What bonus?
Armor bonus?
It's not a
Bonus,
thing.
bonus.
That's not a thing.
Oh, you had your spell thing that you did.
Go
Guidance.
Guidance up a saving throw? Really? Fuck yeah. $16.
Nice.
Yes!
Evasion. I don't take any damage.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I'm a rogue, and I made my saving throw.
Oh, you made your saving. I wasn't.
Yeah,
wasn't
it
where
was-
you
yeah,
made a
it was-
save.
it was a 19.
I thought you were just declaring. I don't need to save.
So you found the
I'm
limit.
that good.
You found the limit. All right.
I would have allowed it, by the way.
Of course. Yeah.
This is not fair.
All right.
I think we've seen the two-handed sword that is Chris Perkins
Yeah.
and Pat Rothfuss tonight.
That's true. Always naked
Yeah,
and
let's
a
do it.
child.
Via Honda.
Uh-oh. 4
4,
plus 9
13,
plus 4
17,
plus 10.
27. So 13, 13, 0.
And how about the bad guys?
So the 3 incubi
Yeah.
that you got in the blast all failed.
Oh,
So
good.
they took
Okay.
all of that damage.
Nice.
They are still alive because they are naturally resistant to fire,
Okay.
as is the tiefling woman. So as you
It
blast
may not
her,
matter. I mean,
Yeah.
you can see that she's very, very, very badly burned regardless.
Badly
because of her
burned.
other wounds, is in pretty sad shape, but she is still alive.
Okay. And is anything in this room, like the table is burning?
All of the loose pages on her desk are all
Everything
on
is just
fire.
on fire.
The scrolls are burning, but the books are just sort of blackened, and the furniture is kind of scorched, and the velvet's scorched, and the pictures are scorched, and so the fires are not out of control.
Okay.
And do you want to move? Are you happy where you are?
Yeah, I'm going to stay over there and I'm going to,
The succubus who's got you charmed says, "Yeah, don't do that anymore."
sorry about that. My bad.
Clear communication is really
Strict.
important in a relationship.
Now I know what you want. I can better, right.
Yeah.
Can we just stop this? So the fireball just went off.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead, and we're still fighting this lady, obviously.
She's
So-
hurt super bad, though.
She is hurt bad.
She is hurt super bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast my Spirit Guardians, which I'm gonna cast at 4th level.
Okay.
now I'm
And-
mad.
So, and these are
Bullshit, right?
giant spectral chickens.
All right.
But do they like strut in a malevolent way? Like,
Yeah, so they're like green and like ghostly. And like,
Green
They're like-
chickens.
yeah, they're like big ghosts.
Chickens.
They just look real mad. They're just like, they're like pecking.
Excellent.
So that's 4d8 radiant damage.
4d8
Yeah,
At
on
the
their
start
turn.
of their turns.
Got
at the
it.
start of their turn, yes.
Are you moving or are you staying up by the bar?
I'm gonna stay up by the bar and I'll summon the chickens and I'm gonna try and intimidate her.
Okay.
Say, you don't want to mess with my chickens, ma'am.
clock,
right.
clock.
I rolled one. My
Here,
chi-
no, but Strix, please show us what a 1 intimidate looks like.
that would be. And then she falls off her stool. Yeah. So that happened.
Yeah.
Chickens are still there though.
All right, good.
The chickens are going to shred these things.
I hope.
bad.
Yep. Okay then. So,
That's right, divine.
Omen, after getting a face full of fire, what do you do?
Let's see. So Viaria is still very small.
You're like, you catch on fire. I guess Jim's still all right.
I think we messed up really bad.
Yeah. You think?
This is definitely the best heist I've been in today.
I am going to overlap the already existing spirit guardians
Oh, ride
with
the chickens.
another group of spirit guardians.
They can ride them.
So interleaved in here. And the moment before I cast the spell, I say, everyone not in my employ in this room will die unless you stop this battle. It will happen in a moment. You will barely be aware of it.
You did just come back from hell.
Burning.
Yeah, on fire.
Smoke coming off your shoulder pauldrons.
Yeah, okay. Say, it's a very simple transaction. I would like my ward to open an account.
I'm on the floor, by the way.
I'm gonna let you
And I
make,
just gesture at her.
I'm going
on the
to let you
floor.
make an intimidate roll with advantage.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's not bad at that. That is a 21 or worse. That is 25.
All right. She will pull out her cigarette case and open it. She will pull out a cigarette, and then she will light it on the bar. Put it in her lips.
Hold on.
No, I point to Viari and I'm like, get down. You get down. Get down.
You spray him. Bad.
Get down.
Terms accepted.
From the floor, you just hear like, why is it always me?
You
All
know,
right, Jim, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay. How's 13?
Great. The chandelier weakened by your fireball falls on you,
Okay.
and you are struck by 8 candles of green flame and are just sort of pinned flat to the floor.
Okay. Like a wicked witch, just my feet sticking out. Okay.
I laugh and point. I laugh and point.
Fair.
And that, my friends, is where we're going to stop the game.
Hey, now, gathered strong, a couple things have happened. One, I think that my pants are falling off. So if you see something that you don't want to see, I apologize. We have been doing this shit for a full decade. Would it be okay with you if we got a picture with all of you to commemorate it? All right. Mr. Dave, would you be so kind as to come up and grab a picture? Now, if we could leave the house lights up so that we can do this like final tour style. What I would like you
Right
to
here?
do to collaborate with us is to feel as much joy as you feel is correct. All right, so what do you think, Dave? Yep.
All right. Let's get this out of the way.
Yeah. Oh, here, we're gonna fix my pants real quick. Fix my fucking pants. Everybody can see my stuff.
Yay.
They can see all my stuff.
I guess
They can see my product.
it's a product.
Yeah.
I got some content.
All right.
This is crazy.
Help me.
Where'd Jerry go?
Don't.
but we gotta
We
wait
gotta
for.
wait for Jerry. Jerry, get your pants on. You're making like 3,000 people
Well, no,
wait.
I'm sorry.
Where are your pants?
Yeah. Well, you have to understand, it's a very strange thing to have your pants off and be filmed. It's.
Look, they all waved at us.
I don't know.
Wait, turn around and wave. Do it. How does that work?
Thank you. All right. Yep.
All right, guys, everybody.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. All right.
Jerry, you got your mace?
I have my mace.
What are you going to do with that mace?
Well, here, I am going to do a very specific thing. We have one more thing to cover. If it would be possible, could I get John Lohman and Betsy Milius down here very close to me? Come on. Come on. You gotta rappel down.
Is there really an under to this?
You gotta rappel down or something.
Did we mess
You gotta
up that
come
bad?
down here. It'll be worth it. All right. No, trust me, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Oh, here. Oh, here. The mall has a very specific purpose in this context. It's gonna be okay.
I got wands, and they're going out into the audience.
Oh, here. Distribute the wand.
You're not smart enough for whatever's going on.
Part of them is a little hard.
Even more.
Be careful. You ready? Don't lose an eye. Nope, hold on.
It's amazing.
Wands.
You're gonna hurt these people.
Yeah, I am.
Now,
Now,
are there any Johns? Are there any John Lomans and or any Betsy's that I can have access to?
Door.
secret door.
Now, John,
God, we're dumb.
do you have anything that you would like to give to Betsy? Don't give it to me. I already got one. Oh, ho, ho. Yeah. Here. Does this, so you gave him this microphone, but does it work at all? Can you have any sense of the terror you are putting this man in right now? Is this real horror?
Huh? This is a little.
Yeah. Here, so it's better now, I think.
Is it back?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Hello? Yeah, that's good.
All right.
Get to fucking work.
Jerry, Mike, thank you. Betsy, this has been 5 years now that we've been doing this. We've been sitting in that balcony for 5 years together. It's been amazing, and you've been the best partner you could be, and a great player. And I think there's something special about what we can do here together. So I'm gonna be this moment that I ask you if you'll be my partner forever.
Yes! Obviously, yes!
Oh, I got one. Don't worry about me. I got one already. Now, John, Betsy, you know that I am a cleric of Holy Timora,
Yes.
but I am also an ordained minister in the state of Washington.
Oh, crap.
So no pressure. No pressure. Get a hold of me on Twitter if you'd like the rest of the service. But for now, if I could bless this union, here.
Oh, take it.
John and Betsy, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Thank you. Here, I'll grab it. Thanks to Chris Perkins, the great players. Thanks to D&D Beyond. That's a real code. Thanks so much for coming out. Good night.